Hello everyone! Today we are playing Stardew Valley and I am very excited because, as you may have seen at the end of last time's stream, we have made it to winter. I'm just checking there are no new recipes before we start the day. It seems like it's okay. Hello to Michael Higgins, Asian Wing Sauce, Nimby the Deadly Nada, Violet Dragon, Foxes of Prime and Trelast, and the loading docks never went anywhere. I'm not sure what you mean by they're back. They've always been here. I've used the loading dock screen ever since I did my live TV debuts. I'm not sure what happened there with that misunderstanding, but that's okay. Hello! Are you having lovely days today? I hope you're having wonderful days today. It is now winter, and that brings a whole new range of things with it, because with winter, we can't really grow many crops. And that changes things. Now I'm going to figure out what on earth I've done with my watering can. Oh yes, no, it's not in it. And once I find it, I will water the cat's bowl. But there's not too much to do in terms of crop planting. What have I done with my watering can? What? Did I make another chest last stream? I don't... Where is it gone? We have got snow and men indeed, you're so right. I am actually really confused as to what I've done with my watering can, but in the meantime I'll talk about the fact that what I want to do during this season is I'm going to focus a lot on mining, because I want to get lots and lots of resources so that we can do everything we might want to do in the future. Lots of stone, lots of iron, lots of gold. It's important. On your path to perfection, remind yourself that overconfidence is so an insidious killer. Overconfidence? What is there to be overconfident about in Stardew Valley? I think I'll be okay. But thank you. I don't know where my watering can is. Oh, does the blacksmith have my watering can? Okay, I will find out. He might, you know. Hello? Oh, it's a little guy. You can't see me, but I'm confused on the left of the screen. Oh my goodness, there's no music right now. I'm confused because there was music a minute ago. There are a bunch of worms, which makes me want to go grab my hoe. I might do that. Hello, Sheriff Animations and Never Knows Best. I hope you're both having wonderful days today. How's it going? It's going well, thank you. Oh, the music started again. Yay, that's nice. Where is the what am I trying to say? The hoe. What have I done with all of my stuff? Am I? Oh, it's there. I'm blind. Okay. How am I today? That's a good question. I I think I'm okay. I think I've been a little bit lazy today in terms of getting a YouTube short made, because there should have been one that came out today and it didn't come out. So we will get back on top of things and everything will be fine. I'm going to get back on track. Yes, I will make my way over to the blacksmith. Oh, no, I can't do that. I am thinking of something else. I don't have the minecart. Whoops. You know, why are you not working on the wooden sculpture? Because today is not the day to do that. You know, today is a day for Stardew Valley. I also do Terraria tomorrow, and I'll be working on my wooden craft kit next week. It's once a week. I do lots of different things on stream, but I do them quite regularly. I'm probably not going to go fishing, but you know what? I'll try and catch you a walleye. Hello, Paragon. Today we're playing Stardew Valley. That's what kind of games I'm planning to play, and tomorrow we're playing Terraria. I'm not sure if you mean in general. You definitely want the hoe for the stuff for the community centre. To hoe. You definitely want to go. Oh, go! You mean get me? Yeah, you mean get the stuff for the community centre that is available in winter. Yes, I will be doing that. Now, do you have my watering can? You don't. What did I do with my... What did I do with my watering can? What the hell? It's vanished. I'm so confused. I should have got a prize ticket, so I'll take that and hand it in. Well, I've been wandering around like a headless chicken this morning trying to find a watering can that has completely disappeared, and that is a big problem because I need a watering can. I don't... How do you... What do you do if you've lost it? I've got mixed flower seeds. I don't think they can grow in winter. Hoe and dig up the floor. Oh, you are talking about the hoe for the community centre stuff. Well, I've got the hoe. I just don't have the watering can. Maybe it was in a chest. Maybe I made another chest on my farm or something. I really don't know. And now look, you should achieve things you've never achieved in the game. Kids grow so fast. I did used to be a beginner at Stardew Valley, but that's how games work. You know, I've learned a lot of things since then. In general, like any plans of playing RPGs? I don't know. I mean, I do want to eventually play I'm trying to say Fable when it comes out, and that is an RPG. So yes, there are. And I did play. Oh my god, is it in this chest? No, I've already checked this chest. What have I done? I was say, sorry, I'm gonna have to explore my farm and try and figure out where I put this. Did I make a chest? I don't understand where my watering can is. I guess it's some coral on the beach. It's very pretty. I do very much love the new aesthetics, but I feel like I'm wasting the first day of spring because I've misplaced one of my tools. Unless it was in that chest and I'm just going crazy. I feel like I have to look one more time. Surely I didn't just... No, it's definitely not in there. It's definitely not in there. The watering can... No, it's not in there. That's the same chest. It's definitely not in there. Okay. It's definitely not in there. Oh my god, it's been in this chest. I've looked in that chest like 10 times. What? How? What's wrong with me? Why am I so blind? That's horrendous. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to check if I actually have anything we could put in the preserves jar. I could put some tiger trout there in the preserves jar. Could work. Don't I have fish ponds to look at? Yes, I do. I've got a fish pond, I should say. And this is... What was this fish pond? I'm not sure. Vieus is getting blinder in her old age. I'm not even old. What's gonna happen when I'm actually old? I won't be able to find anything. That's horror. That's scary. Where's this angler? That's what we have in the chest. I don't know why I can't remember things week to week in this game. It's concerning me. Hello, Net Beta Sigma Omega. Hope you're having a lovely day today. You saw a game called Ponyville, but it's nothing. Just shelling. Now you know where they steal from? I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, Link Cod Frenzy, that sounds fun. But to be... Stardew Valley has inspired a lot of games, that's what I'm trying to say. So it doesn't look like we've got any seeds for winter by the looks of things. We've got a crystal fruit, but I don't have any... Those are full seeds. So... And no? No, it would mix... Can you plant mixed seeds in winter? I don't know. No. And can you plant flower seeds in winter? That would be crazy if you could. No. Okay, that's fine then. It's based on the My Little Pony show. Oh, so it is a My Little Pony game. I thought it was Ponyville, and I thought I was misreading it, or maybe you typed it wrong. So there's a My Little Pony game that's based on Stardew Valley. That actually sounds really cool. I would play that. Probably. Well, I mean, I don't have any money, but if I did have the funds to buy something like that, then maybe. Alright, I'm going to pop these into my recycling machines, and then I think I'm going to go to the mines. I know I've wasted most of the day doing nothing, but I couldn't find my chest, and it was my watering can, and it was making me sad. I'm fine now. Oh dear. Can you put a crab into a preserve jar? No, it's fish eggs, not crabs. I don't think so. You don't have any money? This game is not free to play. Well, I bought this game like 2 years ago, maybe, or maybe a year ago. So it's not it's not a recent thing. It's not. I'm playing a game I've already had. I didn't bring my fishing rod. Lincod is one of the fisherman Willie's favorite gifts, but you know we can't. There's a worm patch here. I'll grab that. Oh, it's a lost book. That's fun. All right, to the mines. Everything's fine. There is winter wheat that's planted in the autumn. There is. I've never heard of that in this game before. You don't mean to alarm you, so you won't. There is nothing wrong with your farm setup at all. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not not alarmed. Oh my goodness. What is my favourite pony? Is that the most important question on my channel, you say? I think my favourite pony is Starlight Glimmer. I always used to love her. I loved her plot lines as the villain. I thought they were so cool. I think my favourite episode of all time is the one where she destroys the world in every alternate universe because she breaks apart the way they got their cutie marks as children. I think I love that episode, and I think she's really good as a villain, and she's really fun as a reformed character, and she's cool because she's got very powerful magic too. I like her. But you don't know what Fit Girl is? Fit Girl? No, I don't think I do. Should I go straight down? No, I'm here to get resources, not just go through the mines. So let's actually try and see if we find anything along the way. Probably won't. I didn't bring any food either, so... Although I did. I brought a little bit of food. Alright, that's fine then. Oh, there's loads of things in here to murder! My favourite! No. There's also already a ladder, which I'm surprised about, but... Fair enough, that makes it easy for me. Don't have to go looking. The one from Amelie? Is that a... I feel like I've heard of that. Is that a comic? Or like a little... a really old cartoon or something? I feel like I've got an idea. It's a piracy website. Why are you telling me about piracy websites? We're not talking about piracy on my YouTube channel. That would be very, very bad. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. There's loads of all the little fuzzy little balls of fluff that need to be murdered because they'll drop me coal, potentially. It's for their own good. Well, it's not. It's for my good. I'm telling lies now about them. No, I'm murdering them for my own personal gain. Oh dear. It's fine. Let's see. Oh, there's some iron. That's a good start. Have we got... Yeah, I think we already dug up some iron earlier. I'm going to break up the giant boulder rocks because we do need stone as well. You like Starlight, but only when she was communist. I like Starlight throughout her entire character journey. I thought she was a really fun character. I think I also really liked her because she was voiced by Kelly Sheridan. And Kelly Sheridan was the voice actress for Barbie, so obviously amazing. Childhood hero of mine. You know, it was my dream. I remember saying this to my friends at lunchtime multiple times. When I grow up, I want to be the voice actress for Barbie. That was the dream, and you know, it kind of is the dream, or it always will be the dream. It's not going to happen because you kind of need to be American, to be honest. I'm not going to move to America or anything, but it'll always be something that I think is very cool, and it's always interesting when they get a dwarf scroll. That's fun. I'll give that to the museum. It's always interesting when you get a new voice actress for her, and you see it's interesting to see what take they have on her voice, but nothing will beat the original. Well, it's not that she was the actual original, but the one that did it for many years, who we all got used to, you know? You want to meet them, what you gain? What? I don't understand what you're saying, Sheriff Animations, I'm sorry. I don't... Does WHT mean what? I don't... I don't think I'm so familiar with how you're typing as well, which isn't helping me. Let's see. Have I already discovered a ladder in here, or am I gonna have to dig up some stone? Yeah, there's... Is there a ladder? Yeah, there's no ladder. Also, I still haven't recovered from my cold. Do you remember how I had a sore throat a while ago? I'm still... I think I've got another cold in the middle, and it's just extended it. So my voice is not completely back, because I keep trying to sing, which is probably extending the problem. And I'm like, oh, maybe today will be the day it's better. So English is not your native language? That's okay. I'm just letting you know that I'm struggling to understand what you mean. So in hopes that you could rephrase, that's all. We can work together. Communication is all about talking. Yep. That's what communication is. Wow, what a sentence. Oh, you get it, because it's winter. Because what's winter? Huh? What do you mean because it's winter? Are you talking about my title? What did I put? I just put welcome to a cozy winter. To be fair, we are in the ice cave part of the mines, which is a coincidence because it's nothing to do with the season. Winter, turn 2 ACs here. You turn 2 to... Is it hot in your winter? Oh, definitely not hot here. Winters are very, very cold, and you definitely want your heating on, but that's okay because our houses are designed to keep in the heat, which is great for the winter, terrible for the summer. Oh my goodness. I thought I might find something down here for some reason. There's nothing. I ran out of energy, which is why I left the mines, but we didn't get very far, which is a shame. Gil, wake up, we have a visitor. Oh my goodness. Is there anything to buy? I have a lot of money, you guys. I have 19,000. I can afford to buy something. So what? How much damage does my... So this is 20 to 30 damage, and it's a level 6 sword. What has he got for sale? Because I could upgrade. 22 to 29? That's only level 5. Oh no, he doesn't... Well, that sucks. You haven't got anything better than what I've got. I'm assuming you don't have anything else, no. That's okay then. Why do you need swords in this game with the zombies? No, kind of. There's monsters in the mines. That's what the swords are for. This is my sword. It doesn't really look like a sword, but it's the insect sword. And it's the best one I can get at the moment. Thank you for comfortable with this, for explaining how houses work. I know, a great job. You are so welcome, Never Knows Best. I try my best to explain everything. I am educational and hopefully entertaining. Somewhat. It's all of 9 degrees here. I think it's been something like that recently in the UK as well. We had a moment where it was really getting quite warm. I think it got up to like 26 degrees, I think, and then it went straight back to being cold again, which is to be expected. But it's a bit of a shock to the system. You start dressing differently, and then nope, it was a lie. You know, I remember seeing online once somebody put something about how the seasons, or it's like fake summer, then real summer. It goes from being warm to cold again, and then actually warm, which is interesting. Monsters. This whole game's a rip-off from Minecraft. This game is not really much at all like Minecraft. Killing things is not a concept that Minecraft introduced. I don't think I pet my cat today, but it's okay because I still can. Let's go to sleep because I have no energy. We leveled up our foraging. Did we even do much foraging? I didn't notice this. I'm surprised, I usually do. Okay, so we have +1 axe proficiency, +1 wild berry harvesting. We can make a farm mort totem, a tent kit, and a survival burger. That's nice. Now, would I like to be a geologist or a miner? It's probably... Should I get more ores or more gemstones? That's a tricky question. So if I get more gemstones, what will that mean? It'll mean that I can sell them for money and give them to people as gifts. And that is a good thing. I think that would be handy. In terms of mining, it would mean that I can get more ores, which I do need a lot of. I don't know what's a good idea here. What do you guys think I should choose? Vieus, you're making a terrible joke about how you have a cold and it's wintertime. Oh, I see. That's what you mean. It's definitely not winter. Oh, no, it's winter in the game. Actually, that's true. Hello, Div. Hope you're having a lovely day today. You're always trying to be a jester in class, but it never turns out well. Oh, no. That's a shame. Yeah, I especially with me, I don't really understand jokes very well, and I apologize for that. Hello, Lung from California. Hope you're having a lovely day today. You like jesters? They used to call you the jester. Did they? That's lovely. I really don't know what to choose. What do I want? I mean, do I need lots of ores right now? I don't think I do. I'm not somebody who's making loads of sprinklers. I can always buy ores from the blacksmith from the money I make from selling my gemstones. So I'm going to pick geologist. They used to call you Beta Sigma Omega. They still do, for the record. Oh my goodness. We didn't make too much money today. Well, actually, it is quite a lot of money because we sold some aged fish roe, which was fantastic. I would like to look up what the fish is for this season. I think that would be a good idea. Is there a fishing recipe? Nope. Okay, the game is paused while I do this. Let's have a look on the Stardew Valley wiki at what the legendary fish is for winter, and then we're going to go find it. So, legendary fish is here. I'm on the wiki, you can't see it. Believe me though, I am on it. What kind of humour do you like, if any? I do like humour. I love all kinds of, well, not all kinds of humour. I don't like really dark, edgy jokes about insensitive topics, obviously, but I like a lot of jokes. It looks, I don't know, I struggle to get jokes and understand them sometimes. That's what it really is. She likes your humour, absurdity. Maybe I do like absurdity. I don't know. I like a mixture of things. Let's have a look. So glacier fish is the winter fish, and you can find this in Arrowhead Island in Cindersap Forest. So that's, oh yeah, I know where this is. Okay, that's what we'll do then. I'll go get my fishing rod today, and we shall go on a fishing quest because the mines was not a very fruitful adventure, which is fine. Hello. Hey Vieus, just wanted to let you know now that a new item I'm carrying is called a wood chipper. You can use it to break hardwood into several pieces of regular wood. I know wood can be hard to come by in the winter, so if your supply gets low, consider picking one up. Robin. Well, Robin, don't you fear, because I have so many trees on my farm. I realised this at the end of autumn. I thought I needed to worry about that. I do not. There are many trees to cut down. I'm gonna be okay. I dare say Vieus likes any humour, since she is too nice to admit she dislikes some kind of new humour. No, I did admit to one thing. Hey, I've got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can fish for them in the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter though, Willy. Okay, thank you, Willy. I will try to get a squid. I'm going to save one, because I think you need it for something. So let's try and get the legendary fish today, and then we can maybe do the other one another day. I'm going to try and see if there's anything I can quick stack into my chests as well. Which initially wasn't looking very promising there, because I kept clicking on all my chests and nothing was quick stacking, and I was like, why? Why is it not going in? Oh, we have angler roe. Oh, I thought that I put something else in my preserves jars because I didn't need it. You made it dark? What do you mean I made it dark? It's not dark. I love the winter music, by the way. It's so mysterious and calming. It reminds me of watching Hilda, the animated TV show. That's quite nice. It's that kind of atmosphere. I don't know why. Okay, so we need fishing rod. Fishing rod's in this chest, right? And it would be this one. Do we have any bait? We have some deluxe bait. That works. Okay. To the forest, which is down south. I vaguely know where I'm going. Everything's fine. I'm not going to worry about my crab pots because crab pots in this game are absolutely rubbish. So we will be ignoring that. I'm surprised none of this stuff stacked into any of my chests, which I guess means that... Was this always here? I don't recognise it. I guess it was. Maybe it's because it's a different colour in winter. What was I going to say? I guess it means that a lot of this stuff I've recently taken out of my chest. I need to put it away though, so I will get onto that. There's a bunch of these lovely items for the community centre that I'm finding, which is great. Have I got all three? It's a sea, so no, it's not a sea urchin. A wild plum. I think that was an autumn thing, wasn't it? Let me check. What is it? So it's the... There's no winter crops bundle because you can't really grow much in winter, but there is a winter foraging bundle. So it's a snow yam, a crystal fruit, and a winter root. So apparently the holly, even though it's in the picture, is not from the winter foraging bundle? Huh. That is bizarre. Okay, so we are definitely missing quite a few things. There's plenty of holly everywhere. I guess it's quite Christmassy. Okay, so it would be... Get on to the fishing topic. I need to put the fishing on the fishing rod, fishing bait on the fishing rod, sorry. And I'm actually going to put this on a different hotbar. There we go. Now we've got a nice fresh hotbar. Hello, first time chatting. You saw one of my Reddit posts and got interested and came here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Kang. Oh my god, it's hard to say that. Kangzal4546. Hope you're having a lovely day today. We are playing Stardew Valley today, and I am about to try being the keyword, to catch the glacier fish, which grows? No. Ooh, what is this? Gain 1 defense. Huh. Am I too big? I think I'm a little bit too big on my screen. I haven't reset this. There we go. I now have +1 defense from reading a book. If things worked like that in real life, that would be very cool. Maybe it was a self-defense book? Huh. Since when do you have Reddit and didn't tell you? I mean, I don't link my Reddit account because it's not really that important to do. The point of my Reddit account isn't to make you guys watch me on Reddit, it's to make people on Reddit find me on YouTube. It's that way around, not the other way around. Remember to grow your fish in 10 to 15 centimeters of loose soil. Top tips from Trelast here, obviously. I am facing the wrong way. Oh dear. There we go. That is obviously how fish become alive in the world. They you grow them in 10 to 15 centimeters of soil. Jesus. That is not what happens. I really hope we find the fish, but we shall see. This is apparently called Arrowhead Island, which I don't quite understand. Let me see on the map. Is it an arrowhead? Doesn't really look like one. It's just a blob, right? Oh no, it is pointed. I see it. There's a triangle shape, and then there's just a little bit that juts out here. Fair enough. It is an arrowhead. I understand now. And I always just wander past little sections like this on the map and wonder what they were, because I didn't know that there were legendary fish. So I just thought, what is this? Why is this here? It's just it's just a weird little bit of land. But it makes sense. Wow, we are getting quite a few iridium quality things from this. It's quite what's the word? Whoa, hello legendary fish. I would try to talk, but now I'm quite I lost it. I think I am a little bit too big today. I think I'm gonna shrink myself. I think it's because I had it on a different setup last stream. Here we go. Let's just oh my goodness, I shrunk. It's scary. Why are you confused, Div? Don't be confused. You know it's disgusting in real life, but you can raise fish. Yes, you can have fish in real life, but it's not disgusting to have fish. I love fish. Fish are amazing. Shrink jump scare. Shrink indeed. Oh, hello, legendary fish! Oh my god. I think we might have to get a bobber. Well, no, I don't have a bobber. What fishing level am I? I am level 10. Okay, update. We are going to go to the fish shop. The fisherman shop. What is that what it's called? I don't know what it might be called, the fish shop. It is an insane fish indeed. And we're gonna go first of all, get a better fishing rod. Why am I still using this thing? I am level 10 fishing. I have 21,000 gold. I do not need to be living in poverty and making this harder for myself. So we're gonna fix that. And then we will be able to do what? What am I trying to do? Yeah, then it'll be easier to get more legendary fish. We can only catch 1 legendary fish per type, per save. Well, the initial legendary fish. This is why I brought my hoe. There's loads of stuff to pick up. Just got an anchor. Wow, there's quite a few of these around as well. It confuses me when I see the animation for the hoe, because it really looks like an axe, but it's not an axe. And that's odd. Anyway, as well as getting an iridium rod, it'll also mean we'll be able to add a fishing tackle, and a fishing tackle will allow me to make my fishing easier, which is why I want to do it. So hello there, Willie. I would like to buy an iridium rod, which is 7,500 gold, but that's fine because I have more money than that. They should add golden fishing rod from Terraria. There's a golden fishing rod in Terraria? Maybe I skipped past that. Because I have something else in Terraria. I think it's called a Fisher of Souls. I got it from the corruption. So, iridium rod. Purchased. I'm going to Should I sell this? I don't think I have too much coal. I'll sell the crab and the... No, I'm going to keep the sea urchins because fish ponds like sea urchins. We can sell the pike and we can sell the perch for sure. I think these are worth a little bit too much money. They're worth smoking. Okay, so we also want to buy a something for this lovely new rod. We're going to need some more bait. I'm going to buy a cork bobber because a cork bobber increases the size of my fishing bar, which hopefully will make it a little bit easier to catch the legendary fish. And then also I'm going to get a bunch of regular bait. So let's get like 100 of this because you go through it fast and I can tell we're going to be doing a lot of fishing in winter. And I don't want to be stuck in situations where the fish shop is closed, it's nighttime and I'm fishing and I can't fish and that'll make me sad. Also, wait, does he like quartz? Does he like tiger trout? Yes, he does! This looks great, thank you. I thought he liked tiger trout. There we go, we can be friends with him. A triangler has respect for the water. Don't you forget that. I won't forget, thank you. So now, we only have one heart, but we're making friends, aren't we? I didn't know Mario wore that. Huh? Is Mario a nurse? That's cool. You needed a lot of angler crest to get the golden fishing rod. Oh, I see. Yeah, we haven't done that many. I think my stream tomorrow is meant to be focused on fishing in Terraria because I think the idea was I was going to do lots of fishing and then skipping the day by sleeping and then fishing again because I just want to get the parts for the shell phone, but that's tomorrow. What have we got? We can either get ectoplasm or collect 1,000 pieces of wood in a week. We are not doing those, so I'm going to ignore that. You remember you can produce bait yourself, can't you? I know you can, but I never do it. That's my honest answers. I don't know. I think I'm gonna... I think we'll be alright actually if we just pop this in here like this. Here we go. Although maybe I should swap the bait for the one from the fiberglass rod because it's deluxe bait for now. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Here we go. Let's get on that lovely fishing hotbar I just created. I'm so glad that I know you can press tab now. It has changed my life in this game. I used to struggle so much with having to go into my inventory, then swap all of the stuff around. No. Now you can just go, whee, look at that go. All the different hotbars. Vieus is learning about how to use games. Oh my goodness. It's a miracle. Right, where am I going? It's this way, isn't it? To the little island, Arrowhead Island. To the point at the bottom. Time to find an anglerfish, and this time I will succeed and catch it, and I won't give up until I do, because that is the entire goal for today. Did it make sense if I didn't ruin it? Alright, there we go. Well, this is definitely not a legendary fish because it was far too easy, but it was iridium quality, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Oh, so a iridium quality chub is actually 150. 150 is usually my cutoff for... Whoa, hello! I wasn't looking at my screen and I missed the chance. I ruined it. It's okay. That was a legendary fish though. Hello Vieus, are you winning? I am winning! Kind of. El Spider Mariachi. Maybe not. I'm not winning. I lied. Because I didn't catch a legendary fish, but I hope you're having a lovely day today. But it's okay. Because this is my second chance. Ooh. Potentially. You might get it, you know. It's being kind of nice this time. What the hell? Why was that so easy? We did it! We are winning, El Spider Mariachi! Your presence made me win, I think. Yay! I got a glacier fish. So let's go see if we can get a fish pond, actually. I don't think I can do it on a Tuesday, but I might be able to do it tomorrow. So let's have a look. A fish pond is what... I'm gonna have to have a look what I need for a fish pond, first of all. And then I can start getting one. I think we'll have to make some more preserves jars as well. Oh, wait, do I have my axe on me? No, okay. I'm gonna go grab my axe because I want to go collect the hardwood. Because hardwood is a very important resource. And if you need a lot of it suddenly, it's going to be a massive pain to collect because it takes time. You can only get so many per day. So I will make sure to get onto that immediately. So let's go to... the chests and put away a lot of stuff first. So let's get all of the... No, nothing to go in there. Nothing to go in there. Nothing to go in there. Why is nothing ever shift click into my chest anymore? I say shift click. Nothing adds to my existing stacks. And that makes me sad. But it's okay. I can cope. I'm going to put away my artifacts in here as well at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Nothing can go in there. And nothing can go in there. So this is my wood. Why is my iron bar in that? That should be in here. What? I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. Okay. I can just put no, solar essence is more of a mob drop. Do I have a mob drops chest? I guess I do. Sure, I can go in here. Oh, works. Okay. I've also got my collection of hats and boots in here, which are very important, of course. We do love hats and boots in this game. So, I have more space now. Let's find my axe. I don't know why I've got so many resources in chests. Not resources, tools. I need my tool. I haven't looked after my animals! What's wrong with me? Good morning. They hate me. Oh, I didn't feed them. Oh, I'm a terrible person, you guys. How could I forget to feed my animals? I forgot my animals were things. Creature. I am a terrible pet owner. I haven't fed my animals for 2 days straight. Oh my god. I am so sorry, little chickens. You're going to jail, so I think I should. I can't believe this. It's animal cruelty what I've done. At least they're warm, but I didn't feed them and I haven't been collecting their eggs and I am so sorry, chickens. What's wrong with me? Oh my goodness, I better go look after the cows. I'm gonna need the milk pail for that. Oh my god. I am just a terrible person. I've realised now. Oh my god. And the cows won't have been fed either. That's terrible. The poor thing. Look at them. Oh, I can't milk them if they haven't even eaten anything. Of course I can't. Shouldn't even try. I'm just gonna let them live. I'm so sorry, cows. That's terrible. What was the lights in the wave for? I'm not sure, but thank you. I appreciate it. I can at least pet my cat. Oh my goodness. I am a bad person. Oh dear. We can sell on mayonnaise at least. I don't deserve this mayonnaise. I'm going to treat my animals like that. So let's go get some hardwood from the hardwood forest. I have my sword on me because slimes do spawn in that place, so it's important. There's a stump here. I'm going to chop that down. We don't need this. It is another source of hardwood, so add to the collection. So the way down is to the right over here. I can find my way around. It's nice that I have a steel axe. I'm not sure. I guess I prioritised the axe, didn't I? Because I wanted to get into the hardwood grove. I thought it'd be nice. There was a rabbit! Oh, here we go. Crystal fruit. That's one of the things we needed. I think... I'm not sure if we have snow yam yet. That's the last one, I think. So I'll try and get that next time. But to the hardwood grove! Oh, I'm not sure if it's a grove, but it's an area that has it. It's all sparkly and blue. It's very pretty in the winter. I do like it. It's very nice. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello, little slime. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through and murdering you. But, you know, that's part of life. Death is but an aspect of life that I have caused. But it's fine. Snow yam. You've barely heard of yam on boba. Yam on boba? Do they do that? I suppose they do. I don't know. I don't think I've had yam much at all in my life. I think it's a little bit like a potato, right? I haven't had much exposure to trying it, though. We could go fishing. Sure. Let's go fishing. Yay! I love fishing. Fishing is fun. There is another fish that you can catch in any season. Oh, it's the one in the sewers, yeah. I was reading that on the wiki and I was like, which one is that? I don't know if we'll get one for the community centre. There are fish in here that are for the community centre, so maybe that's an option. Just seeing what I can get from the fishing spot. It's a root vegetable, so somewhat. I see. What the hell was that? Oh, it was a wool basket? I have never seen a present get caught from a fishing spot before. That is really unusual. What the hell? I have done so much fishing in this game. How have I never ever seen that happen before? What? I'm so confused. As a Dia de Muertos, do you agree? That you've barely heard of yam? Are you talking about death is part— oh! The fact that I said death is just part of life. Yes. Not about the yam. I was like, is that a traditional food? No, this makes much more sense. Whoops. Oh my goodness. What am I saying? Alright, let's go to this thing. We got some seeds. We can actually grow just a little bit of something in the winter. I didn't say there was nothing we could grow, but it really— there's not many things. So that'll be nice. We can get some powder melons growing, I suppose. Maybe sell those, make some jam or something. That could be nice. Where is my sword? There it is. I need to kill this slime because it's trying to kill me. It's kill be killed. I didn't want to murder it this time, but it wanted to kill me. All right, there we go. I think that is all of the hardwood. Why am I trapped? Why am I trapped? Where am I? Okay. That's the exit. There we go. So let's go back home. We have plenty of stuff now. I will, when this day ends, I'm going to look up what I'm going to need for the... Oh, actually, let me go talk to the wizard. He probably is asleep, though. It'll be fine. To be fair, the wizard doesn't go to sleep, does he? I think he just stands in his room. He's a bit of an odd guy. So let's find out. He is still here. Hello, wizard. Do I have my... Oh. No, I put my quartz away. I thought I still had it on me. I'm just gonna talk to him then. I don't want to give him anything. Okay, I'm sorry. He hates me. In your country it snows in the winter a lot? No, it doesn't snow a lot in the winter in the UK. Unless you live in Scotland. But I don't know if you can tell from my accent. But I am not from Scotland, so... No, in England it does not snow much in winter. We get a little bit of snow sometimes. And it's always very nice when it does snow because it's quite magical. I used to snow more, but then climate change happened, you know? So that's part of life, I suppose. Well, it shouldn't be part of life, but anyway. Scotland. Yeah, Scotland's an interesting place. I want to visit it more, but I haven't been too many times in my life. It looks like a nice place. Are you from Birmingham? I am not from Birmingham. I would have a Birmingham accent and sound quite different if I was. Birmingham and London are the only cities you know. And that's fair enough. I don't expect people to know British cities. I mean, I don't know many cities from other countries myself. I know some capitals. I'm not going to know most other cities in the other countries. It's a rarity when I do. Sounds nice. What, the snow? Yeah, it is nice. So, I think I'll go to sleep for the night. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do. Yes, I'm going to check during this section here where it's paused, even though it pauses anyway, but it's just a nice chance to look it up. What do I need to build a fish pond? That is my question. Fish pond. Oh no, it's two words. I'm not knowing what I'm doing. I'm fine. I'm looking on the wiki, by the way. So, to build a fish pond, I will need 200 stone. Jesus. 5 seaweed and 5 green algae. Now the good thing is I did not sell my algae, so that's been helping me, I think. I'm not so sure if we have 200 stone. That's a lot. I could buy stone, I suppose. It would be expensive, but it's a possibility. I mean, it could work. Is there a recipe today? There is. Hello. Pancakes! I love pancake. You can't really see that, can you? I'm trying to move to the left. But it's pancakes. That's the recipe we've learned today. I don't have a kitchen. I should get a kitchen. It's snowing. Oh my god, it's snowing today. It's magical. I love it. The most important place is Worcestershire because they made Worcestershire sauce. Wash your sister sauce. Is that how you think you say it? No, it's Worcestershire. I love that though. It's great. Wash your sister sauce. No, I think I read the backstory of Worcestershire sauce at some point. It was something like it's the maybe. Oh, this is such a YouTube short idea. I'm gonna write this down. It's such a VS Code thing as well. What did I do with my pencil? I had one earlier. It's gone missing. No, my pen. No, I found my pencil. Okay, what was it? It was Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. So it's hard to spell Worcestershire while saying it out loud because my brain has to go Worcestershire to spell it. But I was saying it and it was like but I did manage to do it somehow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's something like they were trying to imitate an Asian sauce, I think. Somebody went on a trip and so they made something quite distinctly different, to be honest, but the best they could. Do we have any snow yams before I go on a quest for them or something? I'm gonna lean towards no. No, we have crystal fruit. Wait, is this snow? No, that's yam. That's different to snow yam. Snow yam is white. So it won't be any of that. Okay, that's okay. We can cope with that. Well, no snow yams. Do I have enough stone? That was the other question. Where is my stone? Do I have any stone? I hope so. I don't know where it would be though. It's not in this chest. Where is my stone? I do not know. I don't think I looked after my animals yesterday, did I? Or was that the day before yesterday? I can't remember. Oh god. Let's find out. Do they hate me? No, they love me. Okay, I did feed them. That was yesterday. Good. I don't know what I've done with my stone. I think I'm blind again, just like I was at the start of the stream when I was trying to find something else, which is a problem. If you guys see it, please do tell me. Oh my goodness. Don't you strange people measure people in stone? No. Oh, it is in my inventory. I am blind. Okay. So older people measure people in stone. I think younger people generally don't. I don't. I don't really understand the whole stones and pound system. When someone tells me they weigh, say 12, I think 12 stones, something a lot of people weigh, I don't know what that means. I am not familiar with how much that weighs. I don't understand that concept. For me, I think in kilograms. I've always thought in kilograms. There we go. Pet my cows. Milk my cows. Let's get some cheese going. It'll be tasty. And they love me. This game looks really magical at times. I know, doesn't it? It's very magical. I love how pretty it looks here. Okay, so we don't have any snow yams. So let's go to make sure we got everything. So we need 5 green algae, 5 seaweed, and 200 stone. So let's grab, that's the white algae. Do I have green algae? Oh no, I don't think I have green algae. That's a problem. I could go fishing on my farm to get green algae. I think that would work. I'm just checking all of my other chests to be sure. No, okay. That's fine, I can work with it. Oh, there's some angler roe here. Have any of my preserves jars finished actually? And also, let's make sure we water the cat. It is staring at its bowl. It must be thirsty. I apologise. Yes, it is ready. Okay, let's put some immediately in and then we'll go grab the other ones from the chest. No, I don't want to eat the angler roe game. Oh my goodness. And what is in this worm patch? It's a snow yam! We found one! Yay! That's perfect. I'm gonna go get the angler roe from the chest. Magical and has dinosaurs is a great game. Yes, this game does have dinosaurs. I don't have a dinosaur. I think I found... Did I find a dinosaur egg? Because I played this game with my friends as well, so I'm a little bit confused as to which save I did things in. Which is... Even though I haven't played it recently, I still can't remember what I've done in the previous session. Oh, it's fine. No, I don't have any dinosaur eggs. I might find one day, and then we can have a little dinosaur. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? Alright, there you go. Angler roe has been put in. So I need 5 green algae. We also need to go to the community centre at some point today. That would be good. I'm going to swap my bait from a deluxe bait because I am not using deluxe bait in my pond because my pond is for getting rubbish. So that is the plan. That is driftwood, but hopefully we will get some algae from this. I think it'll work. I think I've got a solid idea here and I think we can do it before the shop closes. I don't even know if she's open on a Wednesday, but we'll find out. I just know I need algae and I'm gonna have to get it somehow. I have so much stuff. Also, hello Universe Master. I didn't actually say that. I hope you're having a lovely day. My goodness. Well, so far we've found fishing trash, but you know, we could find green algae. I do think a good place to go might be the mines actually, because this is not working. If I go to 420 of the mines, I think that's probably a better bet than fishing here. I have too much stuff in my inventory though, so perhaps I will build the thing tomorrow. That's okay. Let's plant the powder melon seeds. I think that would be a good plan. It is raining today, but I think we still have to water it, right? Yeah, that does look different. Okay. So, snowing doesn't count as watering plants. That's annoying. The water's really pretty in the winter. Okay, I'm going to go to the community centre, then I'm going to come back and put away everything I can. And then we'll try and get some algae. No, actually, I don't think I need to put stuff away. I'll just go straight to the mines. You fish so much in this game that you usually get your dinosaur egg on your first spring. Your objective is getting fire quartz on the chest. Ah, I see. I also do a lot of fishing in this game. I'm level 10 fishing, but I haven't found a dinosaur egg yet, I don't think. Maybe I did. I hope I didn't give it into the museum. That'd be sad. So we don't have any river fish. I know we have something. Not sure what though. Ocean fish? I don't have any fish? Oh. No, of course I don't. I put all my fish away. I'm doing the wrong thing here, sorry. I'm here to do the other thing, which was the crops, which I think is this one. The winter crops? Winter foraging, that's the one. Which means we're also going to get a reward for that, so that's nice. I don't know what it'll be. Bundle complete! Yay! And I did it satisfyingly as well. We've got seeds! There we go! Now we can plant some stuff in the winter, that's lovely. There we go. I don't really have sprinklers. I need to get some of those. I don't think I have anything for here, do I? No. I need to grow some fruit trees next season. I'd like to. I do have a decent amount of money. Should also probably go try and fish for some squid. There's a lot of stuff that needs doing. I think there's one of these needs a chub. Or am I misremembering? I may have already given it in. Is it one of these? Yeah, I've already given it in. Okay, there is a nautilus shell one. I need to give that in. Being honest, you don't fish in real life. Vieus, have you fished something already? I don't fish in real life, no. I have done fishing in the game already today. I did, we caught the... Oh my god, my inventory is really full right now. We caught the... What am I trying to say? The glacier fish. That's the one. And that's why we're trying to get a fish pond. So I'm going to go get 4 more pieces of algae. This is a questionable strategy to get the algae. It probably would be better. Is Robin's shop open? No, I'm better off just going straight to the mines. I don't know if Robin's shop's open. There's a lot of unknowns. I think we can do it before she closes if we're quick though. I have spent a lot of time dilly-dallying in the community centre, which probably wasn't the best decision. And I'm aware I just said dilly-dallying, which is not something I usually say. But I think it's quite British. I like it. Dilly-dally. Isn't that nice? That's a nice thing to say. Oh my goodness, here we go. I'm also using the wrong fishing rod, so let's swap that over. But of course, we need to use the purpley pink one. It's the pretty one. I like that. This is working! We've already got a piece of green algae. I knew what I was doing. This is the best place to go get your algae, I think. Or at least in my mind it is. I don't know if it's true. But I do seem to get a lot here. I don't really want a fish, but I guess I'll take it. It might be a stonefish, maybe. It's not acting like, I think it's a ghost fish. Yep. That's okay. Hello Endless, hope you're having a lovely day today. Born to dilly-dally, forced to work. I love that. It's like, there's a bunch of memes like that, but they're never so whimsical. It's a very whimsical phrase, isn't it? I think I love whimsical things. That's me, summed up. The whimsical VTuber. Well, I'm not liking all these fish. I only came here for green algae and the time is ticking. I don't think we're making it back to Robin's before she closes, to be honest. But I can dream! I have big dreams. Dreams that will not come true in the game today. Patience is important. Well, we've got 3 pieces of green algae now. It's a start. We'll get there. That's actual trash. Okay. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. Because we can put trash in what we're trying to say, in the recycling machine. And I think it might get to a point where I have so much refined quartz that I'll just end up selling it, because it's much better than chucking the fishing trash in the bin, because it sells for 50 gold each. And once you have, say, 50 refined quartz, I mean, that's 50 times 50. That's quite a lot. kind of a lot. It's 2,500 gold. I mean, I would take that, right? It's quite nice. Oh my goodness, you guys are all saying hello to each other. I love how you guys all know each other. That's the beauty of a little small community. Everyone's all friends. Well, not necessarily friends, but everyone's acquainted. That's the best way of putting it. And you're like, oh my god, it's you. Oh my god, it's you. It's quite funny in a nice way. I don't mean odd. You know, I was in a history class once, and we were told to say something interesting about the topic. And I said something like, I thought they all had really funny names. And they took that as if it was offensive, but I didn't mean it like that. My brain was trying to say I really liked their names, and I really thought hard about the best adjective to use, and I chose funny, which was a bad option. But I really just meant interesting and cool. And to me that was like, as in fun. And I think I didn't understand what the word funny meant at the time. I didn't mean it to be derogatory. Oh my goodness. So that's one of the stories that I come back and cringe on, to be honest. Wow, Vieus, you're so funny. Thank you. As a contrarian, you prefer to be enemy? You're a contrarian. You really? I don't understand why people do that. You want to make people upset with it? You want to go against people's opinions? I don't understand. It's fine. But hello, Stargazer. Hope you're having a lovely day today. How have you been? Have you been okay? I hope so. I've got my cape on today because it's very, very cold in the winter of Stardew Valley, as you can see. If I were to take it off for a second, it's freezing! I've got to keep that cloak on, keep myself nice and warm. Oh my goodness. Peace? I don't want peace. I want problems always. I mean, that is what being a contrarian sounds like to me. I don't think it sounds amazing. But I guess you do you. So we have the materials now for what I wanted to do, which is fantastic. But I have so much stuff in my inventory. I'm actually going to take some stuff out. Let's put the trash into the recycling machines first and put it away. Okay, I got stuff to sort out. I think that's a good plan. So we can smoke some of this fish. I don't have any coal on me, but we do have coal. It's not a resource that I'm struggling for. So let's put that in the fish smoker. And this is only worth 150. I do have another fish, I think. I may have sold the other fish. There was another fish in my inventory before, right? Was it no, it wasn't the largemouth bass. I am not sure. Maybe it was, no, it couldn't have been, oh no, it was the tiger trout. I gave it to Willy, that's what it was. Vieus Viridian, the whimsical wanderer, has caught a virus and is now cold. Indeed. That is me. Oh my goodness. Merry Christmas, Vizella. It's a nice day to have bones. That is quite the statement. Thank you. I'm going to have a drink because my throat is tickling. You want them to add something like you're slow in winter if you don't use warm clothes? There's probably a mod for that, to be honest. Oh, I've just realised like, we have 30 winter seeds on. I forgot about that in our inventory. In my inventory, I say we, like you guys have any way of controlling this game. I mean, you can suggest things, but you can't actually play the game. So I don't know. It's a YouTuber thing, isn't it? It's like a gaming YouTuber thing to say, we need to do this. Is it we? I guess it's we. If we squint and we can. I don't know. Do you guys like it when I say we or I? I actually don't know. It's just a habit. But I have 30 winter seeds. That's my point. I need to make sure I plant these because planting stuff equals money, and I like money. Absolutely, I do. Okay, here we go. Because money means I would like to make lots of money so that I can grow lots of fruit trees, actually. That's important to me. Because those I need for the community centre, and also because I like fruit. And they're very low maintenance crops. They'll just keep producing. But if it were something like this, I have to water. Obviously, eventually, I can move this to off the beach to the sprinkler area, and that'll be better, but it's not so great right now. My goodness, we've got a smoked pike. That'll be worth lots of money. Here we go. Now, I do not need all of this holly, and I cannot see myself preserving anything other than fish roe in the future, so I'm going to be selling this. It's probably a mistake, but I'm gonna do it. Because I don't know what else to do. Here we go. It's just, yeah, it's going in. I don't need any of this stuff, to be honest, so I'm going to sell all of my crops. Do need those. I can sell my mayonnaise and my aged angler roe, of course. That's all fine. Is there anything else I want to do today? It is 9:30 p.m. I need to go beach fishing for squid. Let's do that. I can run over there quickly, I think, if I try. Maybe. Might make it in time. Saying we just makes things feel more inclusive. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, I can say we if you like. I think it comes out naturally anyway sometimes. I'll say we, sometimes I say I. You always used to get cold. No, I don't know why. Why did I get the word used to? That isn't even part of what you said. I don't know. You always get colds in the summer. We're to call them hots. Yeah. You know, I was talking to my mum about this. I have no idea where the word cold comes from, but I reckon it's probably something to do with medieval times. Because, you know, there's the things to do with eating hot foods and cold foods would be bad for you. That's how it was thought of in medicine. And so I would assume it comes from that. Maybe you got a cold from... But also being out in the cold, they also thought you got it from that, right? So it's probably a mixture of things. It'd be really nice if we got a squid straight away. Because that's what the quest is, but... We shall see. We can't stay here too long, because, I will die. Well, collapse of exhaustion, but similar concept. You're the voices in my head? Oh, are you? That's amazing. Maybe you are. I don't know. You know, I was checking out something I've been wanting to check out for a long time, but I never looked up. So obviously I've been on a bit of a Hololive spiral at the moment because I made that YouTube short about the concert I went to, and I was looking into. I always knew that Elizabeth Rose ROLEPLAY did a roleplay series, but I'd never watched any of it, so I started watching it. I don't think it's quite for me because watching VR footage back makes me feel sick, and so does playing VR, but. The concept of being in a roleplay looks so fun, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to do that one day. That is the dream. I would love to get to play roleplay stuff with people online. It looks really, really cool. So maybe I'm gonna have to head home at 12 as well. Vieus never even made a YouTube channel. She's been hallucinating for years. You know what, you guys? Today, I actually got a little pop-up about this. Today is the 5th anniversary of me creating this YouTube channel. I've been Vieus for 5 years. That's amazing. No, I haven't been Vieus Viridian for 5 years. I've been Vieus Viridian for about 2 months, but oh, fire quartz, that's nice. But I have been I have had a YouTube channel as Vieus for 5 years, not as a VTuber, but it's very cool. Oh, I don't know why I clicked that. Right, this is my last fish, and then we have to run home. Hello, Brooklyn Bulga. Hope you're having a lovely day today. That wasn't a fish. I want to get a fish game. Give me a fish. I just want a squid. Can I not get a squid? This could be the one. It looks a little bit trickier than the previous fish. I think I'm going to collapse. I'm not sure if I've got enough time to run home now, but we will find out. Hi, it was a squid. It was so worth it. That means we finished the quest, right? And now I just have to give it to Willy. He's right there. Where's my squid? Hello. Take it. Hey, you did it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm impressed. Winter's a good time to break out of the old fishing rod, isn't it? I read that fast because I was panicking, but there we go. Our baby is only 5 years old and is already going blind. Oh god! 5 years ago? Well, Vieus was a still large teen sprout? Spout? I think I have to rephrase that one, Star goes. I'm not sure what you mean. Hot and cold foods option goes all the way to ancient Greece, so see humor theory. Yeah, it's been a thing for a long time, is what they thought about how we ate. So that's interesting. Vieus beam. Is it like the Miku beam? I don't really know much about that. I think it's just a little trending song, right? Well, I say trending. I don't think it's trending anymore. It used to be trending. Okay, I think I will go to bed. I have a wall basket. Can I put this outside? No. Will it go in my house? I guess it has to go on a wall. It does go in my house. There we go. Beautiful. All right, time to go to sleep. I made it to the farm. Everything's okay. Beautiful. So we have made a lot of money today. Jesus, we made a lot of money today. I think it's the row. Okay. Wow. I'm rich. Oh no, 1 AM? Huh? I feel like something. Is there a massive delay between where I am and the stream and where? Because I saw some of these messages. It's like that was a while ago. Oh, you were behind. That makes sense. I was so confused. It's like what? Right. We have our money for doing the quest, which is 800 gold. Thank you, Willy. Wonderful. Is there a recipe today? Nope. Okay then. So that's all fine. Is this? I don't think this waters itself in the winter. No. Okay, the snow is deceiving. It doesn't count as rain. That's going to be something to remember then. Why don't I have much energy? Do you not get all your energy back if you don't go to sleep before 12? Is that how it works? I always thought it was just if you collapsed. Huh. Okay. Did you just give me a fish? Thank you so much. Miso? Mossy? Wait, what's your name? I can't remember my cat's name. I don't know which one it was. There were two cats. There's one from Mossy. Miso is the original cat from when I played a year ago. I apologize, Mossy. Thank you, Mossy, for the link card. You should clarify, Vieus is the baby. I assumed I was the baby. You gotta water me, though, or I'll stop growing. Maybe you don't want me to grow anymore. I am pretty tall. Up to you. I'm watering these crops, though. I want them to grow. Sometimes you think about saying hello to people who sent a message 1 hour ago to confuse Vieus into thinking she missed someone. Oh my goodness, why? Don't do that to me. Rowing in the dough. I know, I'm getting so much money, it's fantastic. Is anything finished? Yes. Okay, cool. We might have something to get that. I'm gonna go straight to the carpenter's shop because I want a fish pond. Oh yeah, we have a fruit tree here. I forgot about that. That's cool. So that'll grow slowly. So if I put it, I think I'll put it to the right of this one. That'll be nice. So we got the wood, not the wood. So we have 200 stone. We have the 5 green algae and the 5 seaweed. Fantastic. And plenty of money. That's also important. Which means we're going to give our glacier fish a brand new home. And if we're really nice to him and we what do we need? How do you look after a fish? If we feed him, that's important. Then he'll give us some eggs, and we're gonna eat his babies. Or her babies, I should say. It's definitely a girl. It's questionable that I'm eating her babies, but I don't think would they grow? No, probably not. So it's like chickens. It's fine. Oh my god, I almost gifted my legendary fish to Robin. I'm just trying to buy something. I'm not trying to gift you anything. Can I not just use the shop? There we go. Construct farm buildings. I would have been so sad. I swear, if I gave Robin my legendary fish, I think I'd cry. I'd restart the day. That's a certainty. Oh my goodness. Can we dehydrate the VS to make a smaller? No, it wouldn't work. I'd just be dehydrated. So don't do that. You can't shrink me. No. No. That's not how it works. No. Perhaps they're just lurking to get a jump when they hear their name again? What, the fish? I am so confused. Oh my goodness. Hydration is pretty cool, you know? Yeah, hydration is very cool. I'm just gonna buy this fish pond and then I'll undo it. There we go, it's 5,000 gold. I was curious about that. I didn't know how much it was. All right, let's put one next to the other fish pond that we already have. This is a nice way to look at my farm, actually. I get to see the entire thing nicely laid out instead of having to walk around. This is so much quicker than walking around my farm. I'm having an explore to really see what it looks like. So yeah, you have this whole section. Oh my god, I can see so much more than I ever used to be able to look at. You can't go up there, can you? It's not... What are these? They're massive! But this whole bit is completely... All the bits that are above ground are inaccessible. And they tease you with their trees. But this is the forest in my farm. It's for foraging and stuff. And then over here we've got the little patch where we can grow crops with sprinklers. And then if we go all the way up here, we've got the glass house and the gravestone. And then there's a nice large area just all around for animals and things. Cool! I'm having an explore. It's crazy to think we're mostly water. I suppose. I mean, it's crazy to think about us being made of little cells as well. I mean, just thinking about the nature of what being a human is. Horrifying. Scary, I will say, to think that you are maybe perhaps just electronic signals in your brain and that's you, but then you think you're real and a person and that's what? I don't like that. But we are real, I suppose. We're part of the universe. We're all one. Okay, now this is getting strange. I'm just gonna read this message. Okay, I'll start working on your new fish pond first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you so much, Robin. Cool. And that did not waste any of my time because it's the pause time for me, which was lovely. So we can't actually put the glacier fish in until she's built it. So it's going to be a whole 2 days. I do have a lot of stuff on me right now. And this is probably a bad idea, but I actually really want to go mining. So we're going mining with all of our resources because why not? It's going to be great. Oh my goodness. Hello. To the mines! Wait, actually, let me sort out my inventory. I need to have the pickaxe on and the sword in the first 2 hotbar slots. It really makes a difference. So, time to murder things. Mostly because I'm going to be wanting coal. I always need coal. Coal is great. I just like to make some more progress in the mines, I think. That's the main goal here. I'm not particularly after any resources right now. I might come back another time to get some stone, though. Have you seen the How to Basic reference in Tawog? What's Tawog? I'm not sure about that. I know of the YouTube channel, but I actually don't know what Tawog is. What does that stand for? The amazing wall of God. I don't know. Occasional existential crisis jump scare. Yep, that's me. The Vieus brain is having an existential crisis. But we moved on. We're playing Stardew Valley. That's all I got to think about, right? Don't think about such things. Everything's fine. Thank goodness. I don't know. Oh, I didn't have that drink. Let me do that. There we go. All right, let's try to find a ladder. I missed that stone. We can't be skipping stones. I just spent 200 of my stone. I cannot be not picking up something that I've dug with my precious energy. Oh my goodness. You know, I regret selling all that holly now because I realized that was my food. Oh no, you can't eat holly, can you? It's minus 220 energy. That would have been a bad idea. Never mind. I don't regret selling my holly. I do regret selling the other vegetables though. It's all right. We can make it work. Did I water the crops? I think I did. I need to look after the animals today still though, so I'll make sure to do that. I'll be going home early. I don't even have much energy anyway, so it'll be fine. I'd like to get to level 60 today though, if I can. Just because it's nice to make some progress. Because I keep coming here and then not getting anywhere, and that's actually quite sad. Is my inventory full? Oh god, it is. That's not good. That's fine though. We can work with it. Now, I probably have something on me I don't want, so let's have a look. Let's organize it. I don't have any fishing trash on me, but I don't really need sap, so let's get rid of that. I do want quartz because it's a gift for the wizard. He loves his quartz. No crisis when you can always Vieus. What does Vieus mean as a verb? What do you mean you can Vieus? What does that entail? My goodness. I'm gonna grab the stone though at least, even if I don't understand you. I can do things without understanding sometimes. I randomly popped into my head. Have you guys been watching It's not Little Witch, sorry, no. Have you been watching Witch Hat Atelier? I think it's quite cool. I like the accents. It's an anime, to be clear. Probably, if you don't know what it is. Witch Hat Atelier is an anime about witches. It's about these girls at a little school. It's an atelier, which is basically a school just for the 4 of them, and they're learning how to be witches, and it's very interesting, and I really like it, and it's very cute and pretty, and that's not a very good summary, but it's very cool. You already have so many hats? What's wrong with that hat? I mean, I can take off my hat. Is it? Oh no, I'm crying now. Oh, it's the wrong. I know my hotkeys. There we go. I have my hat off. It's cold though, so I put the hat back on. It's very important. No, I just took off all my clothes. This is not going well. I don't know my buttons. You know, I thought it'd be fine if I didn't come in here with inventory space. Actually, no, I've got seaweed. We can eat that. Crisis averted. Let's also eat the white algae because I don't need that for anything. Are they making Gandalf type hats? Does Gandalf wear a hat? Oh no, he does. Sorry, I'm thinking of the later films. I'm like, no, he doesn't. He does wear a hat at first, I think. I can't remember what it looks like though. I think his hat's a bit floppy, isn't it? It's not quite what they have in Witch Hat Atelier. Very, very pointy and long. Cryus. I'm not trying to do Cryus. You haven't eaten any anime. Well, I don't recommend eating anime. That's not suggested. But watching it is probably a better choice. I do love that they did the British accents, but I think if they're going to do British accents, they should get some actual British voice actors because, my god, there are so many people who would love to do it in the UK industry, but they don't dub anything here, unfortunately. It's all video games. So you get a lot of the people. What is this sword? Is it any good? Iron edge. Oh, that's not very good. Well, it's fine. I'm not too worried about collecting slime. I'd rather collect something else. Here we go. Hoping I can make it home before the animals go to bed, but I want to get to the next level, really. It's annoying. It'll be fine. Some of the food in Food Wars is actually good. Yeah, of course it is. I mean, I haven't seen it, but if it's a food anime, they would be making food that is tasty to eat with proper good recipes. It's like how in say Dr. Stone or Sense of a Bookworm, when they do scientific things, it's real. They've researched it thoroughly and they show you the process of how to do it. I mean, in Dr. Stone it kind of becomes a bit more vague over time, but Sense of a Bookworm, they really do explain things, which is always quite interesting. I never really have the patience to pay attention and understand what they're talking about in a Sense of a Bookworm these days, but I do enjoy the story still. Why am I always exhausted in these caves? I'm just trying to get to level 60. I don't think I can do it. I need to go there immediately in the morning, I think, to do that kind of thing. You know one film critic who's always annoyed whenever Russell Crowe tries to do a British accent? Russell Crowe? Is Russell Crowe American? I don't think I knew that. I've only seen Russell Crowe in one thing, which is Les Miserables. I didn't know he was American. What? Or maybe he's not American. Maybe he's Australian or something? Huh. Well, I'm learning things today. Unfortunately, as much as I know I've got to level 58, but if I don't go home and I don't look after my animals, they will complain at me tomorrow. So we must rush. We must dash. That's quite a British phrase. I must dash. I love that. Oh my goodness. I say dash, but now I'm picking up snow yams. I don't even have the inventory space. Oh, he's a New Zealander, an Australian. I had no idea. That's interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, people can get better at British accents. There are a lot of people who are actually really quite good at British accents. It's obviously you're always gonna have the thing where you're like, I know you're from the UK, but I can't tell where you're from. But then I also don't know where most people are from. So actually, is it even a thing? I don't know. Are the chickens unhappy? Yeah, I didn't feed them. I am so sorry, chickens. I really am a bad chicken owner. I don't look after them. I'm not trying to eat the albacore. I just want to pick up some hay. Please let me pick up some hay. My chickens are going to be miserable this season. Oh dear. It's not going to plan, is it? You're so good at doing a British accent. Yes, thank you. I do try. I do try my best. Oh my goodness. I made mistakes today. I should have looked after the animals. Non-native speaker. Oh, there is a non-native speaker. It took you a long time to tell apart UK and Australian sort of Kiwi accents. That's very fair. When I was in secondary school, we had a teacher from Australia. I had no idea he was from Australia. I thought he was from the UK. I thought that's just how he talked. So clearly I can't even tell. I'm British, so I don't blame you. My brother pointed it out to me, and then only then, when I really tried to pay attention, I think, maybe he's not from here. I had no idea. So I'm clueless, apparently, which is fine. It's interesting to me, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've watered my plants. I do need to at least feed the cows, even if I can't exactly like make them happy. Oh no, the cows are okay because they had 4 pieces of food, didn't they? That's all right then. Well, that helps. I'm so sorry to the chickens though. I'm not doing a British accent, by the way, to anyone who reads that out of context. I am actually from the UK. You still cannot tell apart UK regional accents apart from the Scottish accent. Yes, I mean, the Scottish accent sounds significantly different to other accents, of course. So does Welsh, actually. I love Welsh accents. I want to learn how to do one day. But you cannot tell apart Scottish and Irish accents? That's fair. I always struggled with that too. These are very reasonable difficulties to have. I think accents are difficult. I think a lot of people talk slightly differently and they say have an accent and that confuses your brain even more. It's tricky. It's all very tricky, but you get better at it, I suppose, over time as you listen to more and more people talk. What should I do? Oh, I know what we can do. Let's go to the hardwood place. I don't have much energy though, so maybe I'll eat some more seaweed on the way. Yum, 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 yum. Very tasty. I say very tasty. I don't actually like seaweed, so perhaps not, but I can imagine that Stardew Valley Vieus loves it because she's eating it. I don't know if I'm force feeding her this horrible thing that she doesn't even like. I hope not. I mean, I don't dislike it to the point I wouldn't eat it with something, but on its own, not dry. It's not even dry. This is raw seaweed. That's kind of horrifying, right? I've just I've just fished it up. I haven't washed it. You know, that's the same for all the vegetables in this game. We never wash anything. We just eat them. That's kind of nasty. I never thought about that before. Oh my god. I've changed my perspective on this game now. I'm gonna dig up all of these things. We'll get all the lost books, I suppose, which would be interesting. I'd like to get some more squid, because I gave my one squid to Willy, but it's the wrong kind of... I mean, I could run right now to the beach, but I don't... It's probably be easier if I don't do that. I'll just go another day. Oh no, my insect head is hit. Why is the slime running away? What the hell? I've never seen that happen before. That was so strange. It's so fresh from the land, it needs no cleaning. No, that's not how it works. You have to wash vegetables. It's very important. It's disgusting otherwise, but it tastes of dirt. My mum found out that my cousin wasn't washing vegetables when she was talking to him a lot, and that was weird. No, that's nasty. Wash your vegetables, please. Some vegetables, you think you've washed them, and then you eat, and then you try and cook it, and it was not clean, even though you tried, and that's always quite sad. So then it's all gritty. It's like, oh no, that's nasty. It doesn't even take much. It'll be one hidden little clump in the vegetable somewhere, and then that'll ruin your meal. So but you gotta be careful. So I think I had some washed strawberries the other day, and then I put custard with them. And then once I started mixing them in with the custard, I started seeing black dots in the custard. It meant that my mum hadn't washed the strawberries properly. It was not very nice to look at. I don't think it affected the taste, but I did pick it out, and that was annoying. So don't do that. Only time you shouldn't wash veggies is if you're storing them. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to wash off any protective natural coatings that things have. Of course. Don't they do that with apples? Like they in the process of how they transport them, they in some places they wash off the natural coating, and then they have to reapply an unnatural coating. Well, it is naturally made, but it's not what it actually grew with, because then it would go moldy. Isn't that a thing? Or have I made that up? I don't know. I think that's a thing though. In the USA, they wash the eggs for some reason. They do, don't they? I find it interesting as well. It's food hygiene standards are so different all across the world, and we all draw lines on certain things, but not others, and that's also a bit odd. Like they'll wash their eggs, but then they're also allowed to have a couple of hairs in a peanut butter jar or something, and that's perfectly fine. I'm quoting a video I watched once. It's interesting. I think it's probably something to do with profits more than anything. Usually is. Oh my goodness. Here we go. We did not make much money today, but that was not the point. The point was... What was the point? I don't know. I don't know what we did. We've just been wandering around like a maniac, and that's okay. That's the VS stream experience, isn't it? Comfortably walking around like someone who doesn't understand where they are. Being a bit absent-minded, perhaps? I thought Robin would be done today, but I guess that was tomorrow? I don't think I'm very good at keeping track of how many days have passed. I always think more time has passed than it has, and then I think time hasn't passed and it has, and then I miss things. So things don't really go to plan, but hopefully they will. It's not always about the money, VS man. Sometimes it is though. I wish I could pick up these giant vegetables that are growing on the hills. I want to climb the mountains. It's not fair. I bet they'd sell for a ton of money. They've been probably growing for years and years on this farm in the wilderness. My granddad would be so proud of those vegetables he once planted that I can't access, you know? Never mind. That's okay. Is there any... There is angler roe today. Fantastic. I really need to make some more preserves jars because I'm getting a bunch of roe from various sources, it appears. I'm going to look after my animals today. I always forget. Here we go. Let's pop these in. Did I not put some in the other day? That's not good. Okay, what are we doing? Animals. Yes, that's the one. My brain is somewhat working. Hello, little chickens. I'm going to feed you because I always forget to feed you and I'm a very bad chicken owner. I'm so sorry. Here you go. You're all very cute. Have you ever noticed that the chickens leave through the same entrance that we go in through? But then there's a second door. What? What? Why are there two entrances? But when you go in, there's only one entrance. I have broken my brain for this game now. I never noticed this before. Oh my goodness. That's very odd. In your family, you even wash watermelons? Yeah, I would wash a watermelon. Absolutely. I would wash any fruit before I ate it. Some people don't, and sometimes it's okay because it says on the packaging or the box or something that it's been pre-washed, but you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure. Read the packaging, and sometimes also use your eyes. If it doesn't look like it's been washed very well, even if it says it's been washed, maybe wash it as well. Even just so you don't eat grit. Why are we still talking about washing vegetables? I don't know. It's just the topic. My goodness. Got used to the feeling of dirt. Oh god, no! Don't get used to it. You don't want to get used to that. That's not very nice. I have some powder melon seeds, so I might plant those. I think. Yeah, let's put those in. Put one here and one here. So we need the watering can to put these two little bits in. Beautiful. Okay, my cat is meowing at me. I have nothing for them. I don't know what they want. It's fine. I'm going to put away my seaweed. I have some stuff for the blacksmith. I could do that today actually, and then we'll go to the mines. I want to get to floor 60. I keep getting so sidetracked and nothing ever happens. So yes, that's the plan. We're gonna go to the mines. I'm just gonna go to the mines. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put away everything. I'm gonna do it carefully, chest by chest, so that I figure this out. I don't have any fishing stuff on me. This is fishing trash. Do I have anything for this chest? I have seeds, but there's not enough room in that chest for seeds. What about this chest? Oh, all of my chests are really quite full. I'll put the, oh, I have fishing bait on me actually. I'll put that in there. So then, what can we put away? We have some stuff for this chest, which is the fire quartz, coal, and stone. That can all go in there. So there's the Omni Geode and the mystery boxes. Cool. I'm going to keep some food with me. I think that would be smart. We could have... What's a good food? Kind of used up a lot of my stuff, so I'm not so sure about eating. I could eat survival burgers. That's probably quite a good one. Yeah, we'll take those with me. Okay, so I've got way too many tools on me as well, so I'm gonna get rid of some of those. I don't need a fishing rod or a scythe or a watering can or any of this stuff. So it's all going in this chest. I'm gonna keep these free because I might find worms and the survival burgers. And I think we're okay. Let's go! If you have any suggestions, Vieus, be sure to say them. Washing food is not talked about enough nowadays. Of course, I will talk about anything that pops into my head. That's what my streams are! Within reason. It's fascinating, I'm sure. Yeah, you can make kimchi with melon. Yes, you can. I don't really like kimchi, personally. I like pickled vegetables, but I don't like kimchi. It's just not for me. I really tried it because I really like things like that usually, but it's just not for me. Alright, we got a bunch of food to eat now, which is also quite nice. I'll eat those before the survival burger because they're not so massively resource intensive. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. I'm swapping around my tools because they're in the wrong place. Okay, it's 11:20 AM. We can make it to floor 60 today. I believe in myself. with the power of power of what? What powers am I even? Do I have any power? The power of farming. That's the one. I'm breaking rocks because stone's just always nice to have. Hello, creatures of the mines. It's time to murder, but please don't mind me. I won't do too much murdering to myself. To you, yes. Anyway. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have any other suggestions like washing your food. I think it's quite a basic one. Don't wash your chicken though, because that just spreads everywhere in the kitchen. That's a bad idea. Do wash your vegetables. Too many. Oh, there's a ghost coming. I was going to dig this up, but that's a bad idea. Let's kill you first. Again, I wouldn't kill you if you didn't try to kill me, but you come straight for me. I suppose it could be trying to give me a hug, but I'm not going to take my chances. Too many vegetables are so calorie light. You would eat so much of them every day if they actually tasted good. Well, you can make them taste good if you cook them and you season them nicely. You can make vegetables taste of a lot of things, and seasoning doesn't have to be unhealthy. There's plenty of seasonings which aren't really necessarily good or bad for you. They're just seasoning. I mean, if you cover them in loads and loads of salt, that's not going to be great. Unless you have a condition that wants you to eat more salt, which I do. So I do get to eat a little bit more salt perhaps than you're supposed to as a normal person. But so keep that one in mind. But there's loads of other things you can put on your vegetables. And you can make it taste way better. Butter steam them. Yeah, butter, you know, that's a nice option. Roasting vegetables can often be quite nice. It adds a lot of flavour. It's a lot nicer than boiling them, I find. Same as stir frying. Stir frying is amazing. Obviously there's the oil, but at the end of it, you're eating, if you use butter for stir frying, it's probably quite a good idea. But you're eating vegetables, you're being mostly healthy. If it takes you, if you need to eat a bit of something unhealthy to eat a ton of healthy stuff, then do it, right? You've just eaten a bunch of healthy stuff. You're probably going to eat the unhealthy stuff anyway. So that's great. It's 3 AM here, so all this veg talk is making you really hungry. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I am playing a farming game, to be fair, so you are probably going to get hungry. I've got hot burgers in my hotbar right now. I do apologise though for making you too hungry. It's making me hungry too. I'm gonna have to get some food after this stream. I'm gonna get some cereal. I haven't eaten cereal in months and I have been craving it, so I shall. Oh, I also have raspberries to eat. We got some raspberries. My mum signed up for some kind of scheme where she gets a big box of produce, like bread and vegetables, for really cheap because it was going to be chucked out by a supermarket or something. I don't know what it is, but it's really nice. We get so much stuff for £5 as well. It's amazing. If you find something like that, you should sign up to it. It's really economical. Saves money. Obviously with the bread, you have to put it in the freezer because it's meant to go off quite quickly and it will go moldy, but it's doable, absolutely doable. And my god, it's amazing. You never know what you're gonna get. It's a bit of a surprise. It's like opening a subscription box, but it's really cheap. Subscription boxes are really overpriced for the items you get in them, but they're also really fun. So I've always wanted to get one. If I had the money, I would subscribe to Yume twins. I've always thought they're quite cool. Because they're cutesy stuff, you know? But then the part of me that's like, oh, but what about the overconsumption problem? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's the thing. Maybe I shouldn't. But the part of me that loves cute things says, yes, do it, Vieus. Oh my goodness. This isn't Google. This is not Google. I don't know what you said there. I don't speak. That looks like a Nordic language. I'm not sure which one. Your dad would take those small cabbage-like things and put them in a bath of butter. So put so much sugar they would be candied. Yeah, you can put cabbages. You can make cabbages taste a lot nicer than you'd think. I mean, luckily for me, I actually like how cabbages taste. For me, cabbage, salt and gravy, that's delicious. I love cabbages with salt and gravy. That's a jade. I thought that rock looked suspicious. That's why I dug it up. Interesting. Brussels sprouts. Oh, Brussels sprouts are tricky. They are very bitter. They're very difficult to make taste good, and I don't think they're worth the effort. Although, I think Brussels sprouts, if you've seen what a Brussels sprout stalk looks like, it is one of the most fun looking stalks. I think it's really cool to look at. It grows in a really interesting manner. They're not, I don't really, I think I've eaten enough of them in my life that I don't really want to eat any more. Although you always used to have a couple on Christmas Day. I don't need them. They're not many people like them. It's always, you always buy more than you want. So maybe not anymore. I'll stick to my cabbage. I like my cabbage. Cabbage is nice. And speaking of cabbage, I should be able to grow red cabbage in the game eventually. Oh, it's one of those backpack things with the coal. You actually don't mind the taste of most boiled vegetables. It's just not as satisfying as the flesh of other creatures. I see. Well, yes, that is true. I think that is true for a lot of people. It's not as satisfying to eat vegetables as it is to eat meat, but it's part of a meal. You have the vegetables with the meat so that you're not just eating a sad meal of vegetables. It's all about the balance. Do you have to head out for now? So thanks for the stream base. You're so welcome, Monk from California. Thank you so much for coming to watch. That's really nice kind of you to be here for me. Out of all the people on YouTube, you chose to come here and you keep choosing to come here, and that's amazing. That makes me very happy because I would love to continue to making streams and videos, but I think I'm in more of a YouTube Shorts groove right now. Don't know. I have some ideas for videos though. They're just kind of tricky to make and require money and going outside. I need to do some stuff that doesn't require me to leave the house for once, which is unusual for my channel, but I'll have a think. Because there was I remember I did those. I know I said I was going to eat my other vegetables first, but I didn't. I know I said I was going to do that video. What am I trying to say? The video. Oh no, I didn't say it. No. I once did a couple of videos where I was trying to learn all of the countries in the world, and they actually got a lot of views, and I feel like I could do stuff like that again, and it'd probably do quite well. I think that's my kind of thing. So maybe I should do something like that to actually give me videos in between my trip videos, because going on a trip somewhere costs money, and you know, when you don't make them, you don't make enough. I don't get enough views to make the money back from the money I spend on the trips, so it's kind of tricky. You used to wrap your bacon and eggs in lettuce before it started to make your mouth and ears itchy. It makes your mouth and ears itchy. Are you allergic to bacon and lettuce? Oh my god, that's sad. Or do you mean... Or is it lettuce that makes you itchy? I don't like lettuce, by the way. It's okay, I guess, when you put it in a burger, but it's... I really don't like lettuce. It's nasty. It tastes like tree leaves to me. I like my cabbage though. It looks similar, tastes very, very, very different. And I also quite like basil, but not too much. We got a bunch of basil from that vegetable box I was talking about the other day, and it was way too much because it needs using really soon. And so I thought, oh, I'll put a bunch of it in my sandwich. Don't do that. Don't put in too much. You want to put in 1-2 leaves per sandwich. Otherwise, whew, taste of leaves. That was a mistake, but I'm learning. I also didn't put in any tomatoes because I didn't want to chop up tomatoes, but maybe I will. We made it to level 60, yay! Crystal dagger, is that better than my insect sword? That's cool. No, it's only level 4. Oh, why have I got a level 6 weapon? I didn't bring a fishing rod, so we're actually going to keep going, but that's cool. Down through the mines we go. This should be a place to catch something. I'm not sure what you can get here. It's some kind of snowy thing, I think. I've never caught one though. I've still got plenty of inventory space, so let's keep going. We've got a bit more time before we need to go back home. I'm not going to make it to level 65. But it's still worth doing it, I think, for the resources anyway. So that's okay. Let's get all this quartz. I'd like to go give some gifts to people, I think, tomorrow. That'd be nice. Oh, there we go. That's the way down. There's one more slime though. I always want to kill the monsters because it's good for my adventurer guild stuff, I think. I think so, at least. Whoa, hello powder melon seeds. Very nice. And there's a bat. It's annoying how the bats can fly and get over all of... Okay, it's time to go home. That's fine. Interesting how that worked out. On the topic of making videos, the way you presented the video or short, yeah, it was a short, about going to the HoloLive event was really interesting. So I think you have some talent there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's my own little technique that I've pioneered. And I'm really proud of it. It's come a long way since I started making those videos, which was a couple of years ago. Because there's no tutorials. Not many, it's not nobody, but not many people do that kind of stuff. So you kind of have to learn Blender, which is scary, and learn a lot of stuff and try and figure things out is from researching. And I'm really, really happy with the point I've got it to now. It's I've got a really streamlined process. It still takes time. And it's annoying when I want to do a shot with shadows because I'm like, oh, the pain! Because it takes ages to render, to make that clear. But it does look very pretty, which is why I did it. It's for the immersion. I keep forgetting I can hoe 3 things at once. Let me try that. There we go. I've got 3 powder melons. Do I have my watering can? I assume I put my watering can away. Vieus has grown up so much. She's making so many people happy right now. Yeah! Thank you so much. I hit 3,200 the other day. My YouTube shorts are doing really well in terms of subscribers. I'm definitely going to keep making them. I just need some ideas. That's the tricky part. I do have some ideas though. I want to make an ice skating one. I have some footage for that. I just need to edit it. So I'll do that soon. Oh god, it's 1:50 AM. I have been messing around. Time to sleep. We made it! Everything's fine. Level 5 combat. Choose a profession. Fighter or scout? What do they do? Fighter does more 10% more damage. Scout gives me a critical strike chance. I don't know which one's better. Let me look this up. So Stardew Valley Fighter or Scout. So we're gonna look up. Stardew Valley Fighter or Scout. Feels like just 16 days since Vieus was 3K. That seems extremely specific and suspicious. I think it might be that it's been 16 days, has it? Oh my goodness. So apparently it's better to do Fighter, so I will do that. Just from a brief thing I'm looking at. But then somebody else, oh no. Someone from 2 years ago is saying it's actually better to be Scout. What is the recommendation? If you're looking at most damage, Scout is the best one. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's do Scout then. It's meant to be better. If we create an ice bridge, you can travel to other countries and ice skate. Yes, if we do that, it may disrupt the global shipping industry, but for the sake of ice skating, absolutely. Oh my goodness. We do need our boats. You know, how else would I get my cool things from other countries? And we all like cool things from other countries. Of course we do. That's how our global economy works. I wouldn't be able to say get... What do I get from another country? Just trying to have a think. What kind of things do I like to have that come from abroad? I mean, there are plenty. I'm just trying to think of an example of a crop. I wouldn't be able to get pineapples. That's for sure. We don't grow those. I don't think we can grow those in the UK. And if we can, they'd be very small and it'd be very expensive. And I wouldn't be able to have things like, I don't like bananas, but I was going to say, but mangoes. Any tropical fruits. We can't be growing those here. No way. Vieus, you're so cool and you are shipped to different countries. I'm not shipped to different countries. I'm just broadcasted to different countries. It's a subtle difference. But I'm not being put in a parcel. I'm on my way to the other country. Oh, I've seen some people who've made fake videos about being inside parcels. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh my god, that used to be a trend, didn't it, years ago? I don't watch that kind of thing anymore, but I think I used to. My goodness. I'm glad you like my video technique though. It makes me really happy because it's something I'm really trying to use to make me stand out, you know? It's kind of cool. I got an unusual request. Could you keep this a secret? I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. Emily, not Amelie. Amelie is a name though, right? It's her favourite stone. Tell her it's from me, Clint. Of course, there you go. Amelie's a French name, I think. It's a bit like Amelia, but Amelie. It's nice, I like it. I feel like I've seen a short film, or maybe a cartoon called that. Did somebody say that name earlier in my chat? I think I'm going crazy. I'm fine. Okay, let's go talk to my chickens. Unless I said talk. We speak. I am a chicken whisperer today. Hello chickens, how you doing? Oh, you love me? Thank you very much. I'm glad you love me. Good morning. Just collecting my eggs, don't mind me. Very important process. Got to make sure that I have mayonnaise to satisfy the many people of Stardew Valley. Ah, the fourth egg was hiding. I found it though. All is well. Pepper. Pepper. What do you mean pepper? Okay. Hello, Solo. Solo's not here. What are you talking about? Was Solo here earlier? Are you doing the thing where you're replying to someone who was on the stream earlier that you talked about and said you were going to do? Maybe you are. Oh, I didn't bring my milk pail. I'll come back. 1 second, cows. Don't mind me. I have been opening their pens, but I don't think they want to go outside because it's too cold, which is fair enough. I'm surprised that I don't wear a coat in this game. I should be shivering right now, to be honest, but apparently not. So, okay. That's fine by me. Hello, cows. Good morning. Good morning to you too. Thank you very much. I'm going to make some lovely cheese. Here we go. One in here and one in here. I'd like to make a Stardew Valley themed video one day. Something like, I don't know how, but something like I spent a day as a Stardew Valley farmer, but like in real life. I don't know how I'd do that because I don't actually want to go to a farm because that would be such a pain to organise. And what kind of person would let me do that on their farm, right? That would be insane. Nobody would let me do that. I'd have to be a really big YouTuber to do that. And it would link really well to my streams, I suppose. That's the whole idea behind it. It's just for that. Now, Vieus, you're crazy. Solar is over there on Twitch. I'm not streaming on Twitch. What do you mean? I've abandoned my Twitch channel because I just can't be bothered to keep up with that. It's too much. And also, oh, my fish pond's finished. Also, Twitch keeps doing things with monetization that's kind of iffy. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting choice. Hello, glacier fish. I'm so sorry to have you dried out for so long, but never fear. I am not going to eat you. Into the pond you go. And you can be happy in my water. And all you have to do, I will look after you. There'll be no predators. All you have to do is lay some eggs. And I really regret placing this here because I've blocked my path. I will move these all to the left, I think, at some point. Clarkson's Farm VTuber edition. Oh my god, no. Be interesting though. I've said this before, but you weren't there for that. Well, some of you weren't there for that. When I was younger, I used to work on a real farm. When I was a child, it was the thing we did every week. We went to a farm and we worked on it, and it was very rewarding. We got all the produce at the end of the month. Sometimes you'd end up with half a pig at the right time of year, and then you just have a freezer that was absolutely packed full of half of a pig, and all you'd be eating for months and months was pork, sausages, bacon, every single day. Oh my god. That was in time. We also tried eating a cockerel once and it was disgusting. Never, don't want to do that again. There's a reason we eat hens, not cockerels. They don't taste nice. They really, I don't know, I don't remember what it tasted like. It just was not nice. Right, what am I saying? What am I doing today? I've pet all the animals, which is good. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's go buy what am I trying to say? Let's go buy a kitchen because we've got money and Robin has finished what she was doing. That'd be cool. I really need to go grab that basket and get it in at some point. Oh, it's a shame I can't reach it from here. I'm trying to milk the air. Oh my god. Yeah, you'd feast on a whole animal. You've done it a few times with whole chickens and one time half a leg lamb. Ah, interesting. Yeah, whole chickens is quite normal, I think, for a family. You just buy it, like it comes pre-plucked and everything, but you just buy a chicken from the supermarket and you eat it. I think that's quite it's what we do for roast dinners a lot of the time. Hello, Robin. I don't want you to build a farm building. Sorry, I want you to upgrade my house. You can increase the side of... Oh, I need to give you 450 pieces of wood. You have the money... okay. I don't think I have the wood. I'm gonna have to cut down some trees. I do have a lot of trees though, so let's go back home and come back in a minute with the actual solution to this. And then I'm gonna go give people presents all across Stardew Valley and it's going to be wonderful. Everyone will love me. I want everyone to love me. Okay. How many pieces of wood do I have? That's one way to put it. 341. So we're most of the way there actually. It's a lot of saplings growing around here, isn't there? But plenty of fully grown trees. Roast beef was an Eltran favourite. Roast beef is an Eltran favourite. I didn't mention roast beef, but yeah, that's true. He loves steak, especially Wagyu steak. My god, he loves Wagyu steak. Oh dear. There's this It's his place he gets it from, and he loves it. And I have to keep telling him, don't do it, because it costs so much money. Don't spend your money on that. Spend your money on something else. Oh my goodness. Right, let's make sure we get all of the logs. How many have we got now? We got 381. That's not quite enough. We need 450. I have plenty of trees. This is the thing. I was so worried. I said this earlier. I'm going to say it again. I was so worried that I would run out of wood during the winter. But I have so many fully grown trees on my farm. There's this whole forest section at the bottom. I do not need to worry about this at all. We have abundant wood. There is no problem. Everything is fine. Okay, I know I'm talking like there's something wrong, but there isn't. I actually mean it. Everything is fine. Oh, that's kind of stuck inside the house, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm not getting back that, I guess. Let's cut down this tree as well. It's nice and clear now. Here, you can see what everything is, what's happening. Okay, let's rush back to Robin's house before she closes her shop and go upgrade my kitchen. I want to cook stuff. It's fun. It'd be nice to have a bigger house. You wish Elchan saw you like a stick. No. No, Starry Gazer. We don't want to be sawed in half. Let's go with no. That's not something to be done. Okay. I've made it in time. Yay! Hello. Please, can you upgrade my house? Cost a lot of money, but I have a lot of money, so I'm not too worried. Thank you. I'll get started tomorrow. I should be finished around 3 days. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, should I go mining? No, I was going to go give people presents, wasn't I? Hello there. I know you don't like me. There's lots of weird people living in this town. Am I one of them? I think I am. Like that guy Sebastian. Why does he wear black all the time? What? Why are you insulting Sebastian's fashion sense? That's rude. I don't get it. I don't like you, Alex. You are mean. Why are you why are you talking behind people's backs like this? Horrible, man. Can confirm. Bought Wagyu in Japan. Full tummy, empty wallet. Well, maybe your mistake was buying pre-cooked Wagyu. The best thing you can do is to buy a raw steak, and you get a big chunk of meat, and you can cook it, and it's amazing. That's what we've done. It's quite nice, but I'm not as much a fan as some people. Okay, so what presents do we need to give to people? I want to give quartz, which I certainly do have somewhere. I can't remember what chest is what though, which is part of the problem. So quartz is for the wizard. I want to give, I keep forgetting, that was a very loud motorbike, I apologise. I need to give driftwood to Leah. I've been abandoning Leah. She's meant to be my girlfriend in this game, right? So let's fix that. My god, I've been focusing more on the fisherman. You can't even marry the fisherman. I wish you could. And he likes lingcod, so let's go do all of that. So the first step would be to go see the wizard. The wizard is always going to be in his house. Actually, I think it'd be better to go to his house last because he'll be there before the day ends and everyone stops. So I'm going to have a look. Where is Leah? You don't like getting steak at restaurants because you go to restaurants for food. You can't make it yourself. Oh, I see. So you'd rather get something more complicated as a dish. Yeah, I don't really get the big thing about steak, so I never really order it from the restaurant. I'm a really big fan. If I go to an English restaurant, like a pub or someone that does really nice English traditional food, I get pie. I love pie. It's the best thing in the world. So I'm just checking the wiki. So it's the 6th of winter and it's a Saturday. Where would she be? She will be in the saloon. Okay, what about the fisherman? I've got to check where everyone is before I do these things. So, Willie, where are you this time of day in winter? You would be... It's just a Saturday for you. So, you'd also be in the saloon. So, actually, yeah, okay, that's fine then. Let's go see the wizard. Then we're going to go to the saloon. And we're going to give him some presents. And we can have a fun time with all the residents of Stardew Valley. You love a good pie? Everyone loves pie. I know, pie is amazing. I love steak. You know, that's the thing. I don't order steak. I order steak and ale pie. That's my steak. Maybe they should make a Wagyu pie. That'd be nice. I'd like to try that. You once saw a Danish pop-up. They had sliced boiled potato and breaded butter. Oh. Did they? That's a lot of carbohydrate. You know, that reminds me of a chip butty. It's a British thing where you have a bap or a bread roll, essentially, I think. Or a sandwich. But I think butty to me makes me think more of a bap. But you fill it up with chips. So, or fries, but it wouldn't be fries, it has to be chips. So the British thick, chunky chips. I'm standing below a potent magical field, my goodness. Many thanks, this item has interesting properties. I built my hut right here on purpose, you know. Did you? That's fascinating. Thank you so much, wizard. You will love me. Platonically. Eventually. It makes me sad that you can't date the wizard and you can't date the fisherman. They are my favorite characters. I would, you know, the magic is cool and that makes the wizard cool. I would rather be a wizard than a farmer, I think. But in this game, you cannot be a wizard. So we shall suffice with the other option. Oh, there's some stuff here. Yeah, I've got my hoe on me. I don't go anywhere without it. It's so handy. We get all of these treasures. Pious. The thing is, pious is a word, and it means somebody who's really committed to religion, right? Oh my god, they look like they're having a serious chat. I was going to observe. Hello? What's going on here? And then they're not even talking. He's just rubbing his eyes, and now he's run away. Fascinating interaction there. Oh my goodness. Where's the Stardew salute? Here it is. When you're eating, you think there is some dramatic meter score going double carbs, triple carbs. It says carbs! Oh my god. Is that what you think happens? It would be interesting if in real life there were soundtracks that played when we did things. You'd be walking into a room saying hello to someone you haven't seen in years, and then the boss music starts playing. You're like, what the hell? Am I gonna die? Oh, when sad music starts playing, yeah, it would give you a clue as to what's about to happen. It'd be very scary. Oh, it's 4 AM, Kang Zhao. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you have a lovely sleep. There will be a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I am playing Terraria. I schedule my streams on my live tab on my channel, so you can check those out to make sure that you don't miss any and even notify yourself. So thank you so much. Hope you have a lovely sleep. Thank you for coming. It was nice to meet you today. This looks great, thank you. You're so welcome, Willie. See, he'll love me, but I want Leah to love me more than anyone else. Hello there. Oh, thank you. This one has an interesting shape. You're so welcome. Hello, Vieus. Is there something you want to talk about? Not really. I really should start giving her jewels and things. Things like diamonds. Because I think it would be better. She loves that. She won't love driftwood. It's just okay. I wish I had my fishing rod on me. I'd go do some squid fishing. I think I can still do squid fishing. I'm just gonna have to run. And then we'll run to the ocean. Wait, can I get... I live on the beach farm, right? I assume I can get squid from my own farm. Or would that... Right? Yeah, I would assume I can. I'm gonna try that. Okay, that actually makes it a lot easier. I'll go to the special fishing spot at the bottom as well. So, my fishing rod could be in here. It's not in here, though. It is in this chest. Yes, and it's this one. There you go. Time to fish. It's 9 PM, plenty of time. Unironically, hit triple cars eating the lasagna Did I just say lasagna? My accent. What is happening? Lasagna? I apologize. The lasagna dinner with baked potato and garlic bread. Oh, but you gotta do that. It's a classic, isn't it? It's so tasty. It's such a good meal. I love that one. I didn't mean to go fishing here, but this is now my fishing spot. I meant to go to the other fishing spot. But it's a fun little place on my farm. Huh? A boat? What? Excuse me? I found a boat? Okay. I did not expect that. I thought maybe then I'd get to use the boat and I've just found some secret quest line. That would have been crazy. But no, it's just a fishing spot. But hopefully we'll get something cool. I don't know if we're going to get... These should be ocean fish, right? This is the beach farm, so I'd assume that it counts. Herring. Is that a river fish? I think that's a river fish. Or maybe I'm going crazy. I'll catch some more. Drink a beer for quadruple carb. You could, you know, that probably would work. Oh my goodness. And trash. Well, this is a terrible fishing spot, I've decided. After 2 fish. It's not the best way to judge, but I wasn't the one I wanted to go to. I got a bit lost, and there are way too many trees here right now. So this is what I mean, but I have too much wood. Well, I'm not too much wood, but I don't need to worry about wood. I have plenty, as you can see. I don't know why I didn't go this way. It's so much easier. You can just cut around all the trees. So is this the beach part of my farm? It should be the beach. Oh yeah, it's all connected. You do have wine with it sometimes, but calling that quad carbs is a stretch. Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know too much about the nutritional value of different alcohols, to be perfectly honest, because I don't drink alcohol. But I am aware of beer, because there's such thing as getting overweight from beer, isn't there? Which doesn't sound like a very pleasant experience. Why am I getting rubbish? I thought this would be a great place to go fishing. I'm really disappointed now. I thought I was going to get squid. This sucks. Oh, well, this could be a squid, actually. Maybe it isn't so bad. I would like to get the treasure as well. I feel like I'm about to lose my fish, which was not the intention, but hopefully it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be a... No, I don't think you can get sea cucumbers this time of year. Maybe it is a squid. It is a squid! So you can get a squid, that's cool. And we got some gold, which is nice. I want to get some more squid. Squid are cool. They're squiddy! I've known a lot of people who love squid as well. It's tasty. A lot of people love to eat calamari. It's very popular in the UK. As they do it at fish and chip shops, which is and they do it a lot in Chinese takeaways actually. I'm not so sure if it's a Chinese thing or if it's a British thing they put on the menu. A lot of the stuff is. It's a bit of a mix. Beer is liquid bread, whilst wine is liquid grape. Ah, I see. That makes sense actually. I didn't know it was liquid bread. I just knew it was full of carbohydrates. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. That makes sense why it's a carbohydrate then. I'm gonna go to bed because it's 12:40 AM and little Vieus here needs her sleepy time. I think I've sold the main things that we wanted to sell today. Has the water changed colour in the legendary fish pond, by the way, with the glacier fish? I don't think so. I think it'll change colour tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I think I'm happy. We need to get to bed. Have I watered my plants? Yes, I have. That is all lovely. Alright, have I fed my animals? That's important. I may have patted them. I did feed them. Did I feed the cows? I know I'm really rushing for time now, but I didn't feed the cows. I knew I didn't feed the cows. I'm not crazy. It was worth coming in here. Now they won't complain at me. I'm not going to collect that cheese. That'd be silly. I can do that tomorrow. You're going to type that mead is liquid honey, but honey isn't even solid. Yeah, that's a good point. It's not really solid in the first place. All right, we've made it to bed at 1:50 AM. Everything is fine. Vodka is made from potatoes. I have no idea. I don't know much about alcohol. That's interesting. You knew this guy who drank 2,000 calories worth of the stuff in one day. Oh, that's a lot of calories to be drinking. That's a lot of alcohol. What the hell? Are they okay? That sounds a bit scary. I'm concerned. We made some money today. Yay. Oh my goodness. Day 7 of winter. Fantastic. But I think we're going to stop here today. It has been 2 hours. I am pretty happy with how this has been going. There is a recipe to learn today, but I will stop my stream outside because it's so beautiful. And it's snowing. There's a cutscene. Oh god, I'm going to read this cutscene again next time I play, but I'll just read it again. So, hello there, Vieus. So, your first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. And I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have one new variety per season. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. Thanks, Pierre. Why is it? You know, I wouldn't even bother trying my competitive seeds. Pierre seeds are the highest quality you will get anywhere. That's a promise. Suspicious. I'm sorry, have you noticed this? I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it properly, but the place I am stood right now with the cup with the doormat, the fact that it's red, it looks like I'm wearing my cape with my little scarf. That actually looks like my cape. What the hell? That's so accurate. I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, but yes, we will be ending here for today. I hope you've all had a lovely time today. I've had a lovely time today. We've made lots of progress in the winter farm. It's been very happy. I think next stream on Stardew Valley we'll probably start doing some of the events. Maybe the fishing event will pop up. There is a nice fishing event, isn't there? So that'll be fun. And then tomorrow we will be doing Terraria, which is... Where are we in Terraria? I don't know, we'll find out. We'll continue working on that. And then next week, if you want to watch the wooden craft kit some more, and I'd like to, in theory, get my harp up and running. I need to order some strings. I'd like to play some harp music for you guys next week if I can. Maybe the week after. We shall see. So thank you so much everyone for coming. I will see you all very soon. And good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever time zone you're in. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye. Bye bye.